One core problem is to collect enough taxes, because the problem is that you need more taxes to offer enough public services directly to the people. So on the one hand side, you are not collecting enough. On the other hand side, some of the people said, I try to avoid paying taxes. Why? The public entities are offering nothing to me. So that's a kind of vicious circle. There's a problem with the tax collection as well as with the tax morale of the people. So at the end of the day, it is very important to offer these services locally, because when the people see, oh, the Nassim offers me a new high school or is repairing the streets, the people are more happy to pay the taxes directly at the local level. And therefore it's so important that the local entities have their own taxation autonomy, that they can decide it directly for the people, because a Nassim at the local level knows better. Should I repair first the street or should I construct an additional school for the people, because he's directly linked to the people. So therefore, again, increasing or collecting more taxes, and of course spend the money more locally. And we hear also in some other presentation that the tax burden for the extreme rich people is not very high. I just give you one example. I do a lot of research on the urban housing tax in KP. And the highest tax burden in this province is 45,000 rupees per year. Of course, for both of us, this is a lot of money, but when you compare that, I found at the same time in Peshawar more than 180 houses which are sold for a price than more than 5 million rupee. You see that the tax burden and the selling price are not balanced anymore, because we speak about here about a tax burden in relation to the selling price of 1,000. So you have to pay 1,000 a year until we have finally the selling price. And therefore, my suggestion is tax these immobile tax bases like houses more, and use this money to spend it locally to everyone, for example in education, because you have a young population here, and these young population need skills, education and education again.
Very briefly, for effective decentralization in countries like Pakistan, what do you propose is the criteria for this fiscal decentralization?
Okay, I always suggest an indicator which is transparent, that everyone on the street understand this, that not the academic people who do research on this understand directly, know that you can explain this system in just 3-4 sentences. A good indicator is population, because it means that everyone counts equal. There's no political games what you can use when you use the population figure. You have since the last year a new census. Use this, and then you have something which is where you treat all the people equal. No thing that one province said, oh, we are discriminated or not. Population is a very good indicator. And of course, the in relation to the taxes that the provinces has collected. Oh, it's a very nice conference. I'm very happy to be here. You see, for 4 days in a row, more than 200 people were discussing very intensively, and I'm very happy to be here.